Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my session. In today's video, we are going to learn about number system concept. So this is one of the important concepts for all the competitive examinations. Definitely you can expect a question from this particular concept. And you know that number system is a part of quantitative aptitude. Guys, I already covered four different topics related to the reasoning in my previous videos. If you guys have missed those videos, watch all the videos and practice all the questions. Definitely you can able to solve any questions related to your upcoming exam. And kindly share this information with your friends who are preparing for the different competitive examinations. Definitely our content will help their preparation, guys. So if you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and press a bell icon. You never miss any updates from our channel. So kindly share this information with your WhatsApp groups and your friends also. Now, without any delay, let's start our session. Now, see the question. If n be any natural number, then by which is the largest number n cube minus n is always divisible by? So, try to solve this question. You can take n as any natural number. So, whatever the largest number, which is exactly divided by n cube minus n always. See, what is that number? You can take any natural number. N cube minus n. Let us take n is equal to 2. We can't take 1, right? So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, right? That's why if n is equal to 2, so 2 cube minus of 2, here the resultant is 6. So this is the first number. N cube minus n is always divisible by 6. Remember guys, if n cube minus n is always divisible by 6, it is always divisible by 1, 2 and 3. Why? Because 1, 2, 3 are factors of 6. But out of all those factors, we have to identify the largest one. That's why 6 is the number. We will go for few more verifications. Let's take n is equal to 3. Now this is all about 3 cube minus of 3. So here 3 cube is 27, minus of 3 is equal to 24. Yes, 24 is exactly divisible by 6. But 6 is not exactly divisible by 24. Let me take one more reference. N is equal to 4. 4 cube minus of 4. So here the resultant is 60. 60 is exactly divisible by 6, but 6 is not exactly divisible by 60. That's why if n cube minus n is always divisible by 6, but still all these numbers are also divisible by 1, 2, 3 and 6. But the largest one you have to identify that. That's why instead of 3, choose your answer is 6. It's clear? Guys, everyone please like our video. If you like our video, it reaches to the maximum number of people. So kindly support our channel. So hope you understand this concept. Let's move to the next question. Try to answer this question. And you know the calculation of dividend. Dividend is equal to divisor is multiplied with quotient plus remainder. So to identify the dividend, it is depends on the divisor value is multiplied with the quotient plus remainder. Try to answer this question. Now here the question, see a number. We don't know that what is that number exactly, but if a number is divided by 192 gives a remainder is 54. So what is the remainder would be obtained when divided by same number 16. Guys, there is a number. We are dividing with 192. Yet the remainder is 54. Let's identify that number. N is equal to divisor is 192. Let's take the quotient is x. We will get the remainder of 54. Here the question, if same number is divided by 16, as you know that see, 192 into x divided by 16, identify that how much remainder it left exactly. Now, if you observe that, see, 16 into 10 is 160, 16 into 12 is 192. So you never get any remainder. Here, remainder is 0. Again, 16 is multiplied with the 3 times is 48. But instead of 48, we have 54. Definitely, we have an excess value. So that excess value in this topic, they called as remainder. If the entire number is divided by 16, remainder is 6. Remainder is 6 is the correct answer. Is it clear? Next. Try to answer this question. Now here the question. Find the largest number which exactly divides every number of the form of n cube minus n into n minus 2, where n is natural number and you have to consider that number is greater than 2. N cube minus of n minus 2, n should be greater than 2. So what is that largest number? So what is the largest number which is exactly divided by n cube minus n into n minus 2? Now they clearly mention that n should be considered greater than 2. Let's take that n is equal to 3. We can't consider 2 according to that information. N should be greater than 2. So it's all about 3 cube minus of 3 into 3 minus 2. 3 cube is all about 27 minus of 3. 3 into 2 is all about 1. Finally, it's a value of 24. So 24 is the first number. And you already know that factors of 24. If any number is divisible by 24, definitely it is also divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, and 24. These are the factors of 24. Out of all the numbers, we have to identify the largest one. That's why largest number is 24. 24 is the largest number which is exactly divisible by n cube minus n into n minus 2. It's a pure substitution. Next. Try to answer this question. Now see, this question is completely depends on divisible by 11 property. Divisible by 11 says that sum of alternative differences. Sum of alternative differences or sum of odd positions, difference, sum of even positions, and the difference should be either 0 or multiples of 11. If you get 0 or multiples of 11, definitely entire number is also divisible by 11 itself. But here the question, which number should be replaced in that question mark? Remember, difference is all about the higher value minus lower value. It's a difference. Let's take the positions here, 5, 3, 7, 8. 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8. Next here, 8 plus 2 plus x, and we are going to find the difference. If you go through the sum, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 8 is 16, 16 plus 7 is 23, minus of 10, minus of x. I clearly mentioned that difference should be either we required 0 or multiples of 11. So if you want to go through the sum value, 23 minus, sorry, it's a 4, 4 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8, 8 plus 2 plus x. So this is all about 22. Now finally you got the value of 12 minus x is equal to 0 or multiples of 11. See, we can't take x is equal to 12. Why? Because you have to consider single digit. That's why x should be replaced with a 1, then the resultant become 11. According to the information, star should be replaced with 1. And you should know this property, sum of alternative differences. Sum of alternative differences. Is it clear? Yes. Next. It's a very basic question. Let's try to answer this question. Guys, kindly follow us in the Telegram. If you want this PDF, you can download from my Telegram channel. Search V2VVK. You can get my channel name as Vision to Victory. And this is my Insta page ID also. And you can check all these links in my description. You can get my WhatsApp link and Instagram, Telegram, and Facebook. So kindly like our content and share this information with your friends also. So we need your support. So definitely we will come up with more content for your upcoming exams. Now see which number we are going to add to get the resultant is 1.1. Simply do one thing, subtract 1.1, just subtract 0.01. Let's take 0 here, and we have 10 minus 1 is equal to 9, 0, 1. So if you add 1.09 to the 0.01, then it becomes 1.1. It's a simple difference. Answer is 1.0. Next, try to answer this question. Now, how many numbers between 1000 to 5000 which are exactly divisible by 25? So we have to identify that how many are between 1000 to 5000. Let's verify in this way. From 1 to 1000, 1 to 1000, how many 225 multiples are available? Pick the last one. If 1000 is divided by 225, so you will get the quotient. So quotient is exactly 4 and the remainder is 100. It means if 1000 is not at all divisible by 225, so we have total 4 variables from 1 to 1000. Let's verify in this way. 1 to 5000 total, how many are there? Now 5000 divided by 225. Let's go through the calculation here. 225. We are identify the quotient only. 225 into 2 is equal to 450. So 450 we have 50 carry over and 500. Now again 22, it's a 250. So 450. So definitely remainder is 50. Now you should understand that, see, if it is 5000 is also not divisible by 225. Now the question, how many are lies between 1000 to 5000? So simply subtract those from 22, then it become 80. So we have total 88 multiples, 225 multiples available from 1000 to 5000. Clear? Very good. Next. Try to answer this question. Now see, it is similar to the dividend concept. A number when divided by 5 leaves remainder is 3. What is the remainder when the square of the same number is divided by 5? Now see, here the number is divided by 5, remainder is 3. What about that number? Number is all about 5x plus 3. Now, see why? Because divisor is multiplied with the quotient plus remainder. Now, square of that number means 5x plus 3 whole square. 5x plus 3 whole square is equal to 25x square. And 5 into 3, 2ab is all about 30x and 3 square is 9. We are going to divide these entire number with a 5. What is the remainder? Now 25x square by 5, just separate in this way. 30x by 5 and 9 by 5. So there is a no remainder here. There is a no remainder here. Why? Because 25 is exactly divided by 5. Remainder is 0. 30 is divided by 5. Remainder is 0. Finally, you will get remainder here. If 9 is divided by 5, the remainder is 4. If the remainder is 4, that's the correct answer. Okay. Next. Try to solve this question. Now see, a number consists of two digits, and the number formed by interchanging the digits added to the original number. Then the resulting number must be divisible by. Now it mentioned that let's take the two-digit number xy, and if you reverse it, it becomes yx. Guys, remember that if any digits, if any digits become number, so digit is multiplied with the place value. If any digits is multiplied with the place value, then it become a number. So here value of xy is all about 10x plus y. Value of yx is equal to 10y plus x. And if you add those two numbers, they clearly mention that add those two numbers, then it becomes 11x plus 11y. And if you take 11 is common, and sum of those numbers is always divisible by 11. And if it is a difference, Razi, difference is divisible by 11. Sum is always divisible by, difference is always divisible by 9. But sum is always divisible by 11. Just find the difference in the question. Sum is divisible by 11. Difference is divisible by 9. Is it clear? Next. Answer this question. See, number when divided by 899 gives remainder is 63. The same number is divided by 29. What is the remainder? So here the number is divided by 899. Here the quotient is x and the remainder is 63. If same number is divided by 29, and you know that 899x divided by 29 plus 63 divided by 29. Here the remainder is 0. Now if 63 is divided by 29, so definitely it leaves the remainder of 5 units. Why? Because 29 is multiplied with it 2 times. So here the quotient is 2 times. Then the value of remainder is 63 minus of 58. So finally it leaves remainder of 5 units. Next, try this question. Now see, a number when divided by 119 leaves a remainder of 19. If it is divided by 17, it will leave the remainder of dash. Now see again, here the number 119, quotient is x, remainder is 19. When the same number is divided by 17, if 119x divided by 17, 19 by 17. Now see, here there is a no remainder. Why? Because 17 into 7, quotient is 7, no remainder is left. If 19 is divided by 17, it leaves the remainder is 2 units. 2 is the correct answer. Is it clear? Guys, this is for you. Just try to solve this question and post your answer in the comment section. After the live session, try to answer this question, guys. After the live session. Next. Next, just stick with this question. When a number is divided by 6, leaves remainder 3. When the square of the same number is divided by 6, what about the remainder? Here the number is 6 into x plus 3. What about square of this number? So definitely 36x square. 3 square is 9. 6 into 3 is 18. 18 is equal to 36x. When the same number is divided by 6. If you observe here, 36x square divided by x. Guys, once you understand the process directly, you can choose the answer. For your understanding, only I am taking step by step. So here the no reminder, here no reminder. If 9 is divided by 6, 3. Guys, don't cancel those numbers. So few students thought that like sir, 3 twos, 3 times 3 divided by 2 remainder is 1 is not a valid one. So we are dividing 9 by 6. If 9 is divided by 6, it leaves remainder is 3 itself. 3 is the possible remainder. Next. Harshvardhan Raju. Good. Satyanarayana Razi. Very good. Parameshwari. Keep going. When a number is divided by 68 and they clearly mention that quotient is 269, remainder is 0. What about the number? If 68 is multiplied with a 269 and there is a no remainder. When we are going to divide same number with a 67, what is the remainder? So do in this way. If 68 into 269 divided by 67. Now 68 divided by 67, remainder is definitely 1. Same way, if 269 is divided by 67, see 67 is multiplied with the 4 times. 7 into 4, 28, 6 into 4, 268. So again it is a remainder is 1. And we have a multiplication symbol 1 into 1, remainder is 1 itself. 1 is the correct answer. Next one. And you know this information, dividend is equal to, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now we have direct information. Divisor is 25 times the quotient and 5 times the remainder if the quotient is 16. Let's take that quotient is 16. What about divisor? Divisor is 25 times, guys. 25 times. If 25 into 16. If 25 into 16 is exactly equal to 400. So divisor is 25 times of quotient and 5 times the remainder, guys. 5 times the remainder. It means if you compare with a divisor to remainder, it is in the ratio of 5 is to 1. You can consider it this way. If 5 become a 400, means each number is multiplied with a 80, then the remainder is 80. Now the question, what is the entire divisor? 400 is multiplied with a 16 plus 80. So 16 into 4 is equal to 6400 plus 80 is equal to 6408. So that is the dividend. So please let me know in the comments. Is it clear? Yes, very good. Nana. On to the next question. When the number is divided by 357, remainder is 39. If the same number is divided by 17, then find the remainder. Here the number is divided by 357. 357 quotient is x, remainder is 39. Now we are going to divide same number with 17. What is the remainder? 357x divided by 17 plus 39 divided by 17. So here the remainder is 0. 357. See, 17 into 21 is exactly equal to 357. If 39 is divided by 17, so definitely remainder is 5. Next, answer this question. Now see, if n is the whole number which is greater than 1, n square minus n square into n square minus 1 is always divisible by. And you have to clearly mention that n should be greater than 1. Greater than 1, consider 2. 2 square is 4. 2 square is 4 minus of 1. So answer 4 into 3. Answer is 12. Simply substitution only. So 12. Consider n value should be greater than 1. Again, try to answer this question from Raman's concept. So here the question, if 7 power 19 plus 2 is divided by 6. Now find the remainder. Find the remainder when 7 power 19 plus 2 is divided by 6. Try to answer this question and post your answer in the comment section. Guys, still if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comments. Guys, understand this power concept, power cycle. 7 power 19 is divided by 6. 2 divided by 6. Remember that here 7 power 19 says that 7 is repeated 19 times. Understand this concept. 7 into 7 into 17, 7, total 19 times. And every 7 we are going to divide it by 6. If every time 7 is divided by 6, you will get remainder is 1, and this 1 is repeated 19 times. It means if 7 is divided by 6, remainder is 1. And you already know that in any fraction, if numerator is less than denominator and numerator is the positive remainder. So definitely a remainder is 2. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Okay, let me take one more question. Guys, understand this one. 2 power 39 divided by 31. Can anyone tell me that what is the remainder? Let's take this concept, power concept. If 2 power 39 is divided by 31, what can be the remainder? Guys, here observe the denominator value. Denominator is 31 and the numerator is all about 2 power 39. In this kind of questions, guys, observe that identify the nearest 2 power value for 31. And as you know that you will get nearest 31 in 2 power is 32, right? 2 power 5 is equal to 32. Now you have to convert 2 power 39 with the help of these formulas. A power m into n is equal to a power m plus n. A power m whole power n is equal to a power mn. Let's use this formula. So here the 2 power 5 whole power 7. So 7 into 5 is equal to 35. Then we left with the 2 power 4 divided by 30. See, after this conversion, 2 power 5 is all about 32 whole power 7. 2 power 4 is 16 by 31. If 32 is repeated 7 times, if every time 32 is divided by 31, remainder is 1. And 16 is divided by 31, remainder is 16. If you have to multiply according to the question, and the final remainder is 16. So is it clear? So simple thing, If you see the different numbers, identify the nearest power value in the numerator to the denominator value. Practice few more questions. Next. Again guys, divisible by 11. As you know the property, sum of alternative differences or sum of odd position minus even positions. So here 7 plus x plus 9 plus 5. 8, 8 plus 3 plus 4. If you go through the sum, 21 plus x minus 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. So if you go through the difference, it's all about 6 plus x. As you know that any number which is divisible by 11, here the difference should be either 0 or multiples of 11. So we are going to add means x should be replaced with 5. It should be replaced with 5. So 5 is the correct answer. Right on this question. Power cycles. So 3 power 25 plus 3 power 26 plus 3 power 27 plus 3 power 28 is divisible by. So which is going to divisible by which number? Now see here 3 power 25 is common. 3 power 25 is common, then 1 plus 3 power 1 plus 3 square plus 3 cube. So 3 power 25, 1 plus 3 plus 3 square is 9, 3 cube is 27. 3 power 25, if you observe that sum of these values, 1 plus 3 plus 9 is equal to 13 plus 27 is equal to 13 plus 27 is equal to. Now here the question, which is divisible by? So if you check with the option, it is not at all divisible by 11. So is it divisible by 16, 25 or 30? Let's do one thing. So 3 power 25 can be taken as 3 power 24 into 3 into 40. Let's take the data again. 3 power 24 into 120. So 120 is not at all divisible by 25. And 120 is also not divisible by 16. But 120 is always divisible by 30. That's why if 3 power 25 plus 3 power 26, 3 power 27, 3 power 28, some resultant is always divisible by 30 only. Last question. The total number of integers from between 100 to 200 which is divisible by both 9 and 6. So both 9 and 6 means take the common multiple. Common multiple. So common multiple is all about LCM. LCM 9 comma 6 is all about 18. Now here the question you should understand that how many 18 multiples are there from between 100 to 200. First 1 to 100 we will identify that 100 is divisible by 18. So you will get 5 multiples, 5 different values in 18 multiples. Let's go through that 1 to 200. As you know that guys, 100 is not at all divisible by 18 exactly. Next same way 200 divided by 18. So 18 5s 90. So 18 tens 180 and 18 11s 198. And 200 is also not exactly divisible by 18. Now the question between, right? So between how many are there? 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. 6 is the correct answer. I hope you enjoy the session. So kindly share this information with your friends also. So definitely we will come up with more content for your upcoming examinations. So kindly support our channel and share this information with your friends also. So until the next session, have a nice day. Good night, guys.